Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Scott and this is basically a video about my weight increase from my holiday. Yes, I put weight on from holiday. So, bit recap about myself. I started this journey on September the 14th, 2025 at 130.4 kg. 2 weeks ago, before I went on my holiday to Greece, I managed to get myself to my goal weight of 89 kg. That only lasted about 2 3 days. By the time I went on the Monday, I think I was 90.4 kg. So I put over the weekend, I put another kilo and a half on anyway. Um, Considering I can't train for the 3 weeks in the gym because of chest injury, I've had no training for gym for the 3 weeks. I've had no cycling since the day before I went on holiday. Yes, I went to an inclusive hotels where I ate, drink, enjoyed myself. I didn't go mad. I was very careful where I went. So I gave myself, I think, a 3 kilo weight increase target, and say target maximum. Unfortunately, I actually increased by 4 kg. So altogether, I now weigh 94.6 kg. What that is in pounds, I don't know. I think it's about a £13 increase since the 89. So I've got a lot of work to do for the next few weeks, get back to my 89 kg target. I do believe, as what happened on Lithuania, I'll probably put on 2, maybe 3 kilos of water weight. So I might get rid of that pretty fast, go down to about 92, 93 kg if I'm very, very lucky. Then probably next month, maybe 6 weeks, burn the rest of that weight off, get back to 89 kg, start my maintenance, get everything straight, you know, be there again, be there, be happy. I'm not unhappy right now, but I know it's there. I know I can do it again, and I've done it once before, and I will do it again. I've got the determination in myself to burn it off. Diet starts again from today. I've had my porridge and protein this morning. I'm going to have my egg omelets in a little while. I will have a gym kitchen meal tonight, probably lasagna. I think I've got in the freezer. With a later on, I'll have my hummus and oatcake dip for my snack with one gym kitchen yogurt. Back to work Thursday night, so I'm back cycling on Thursday and Friday night. All next week, back cycling again. I have got this knee injury which has recurred again from last year, but I will just push myself through it. Hopefully, it won't go as bad as last year. Chest wise, that injury seems to have healed. I've had some discomfort the last couple of days, but no major pain, so I will start the gym again tomorrow. Yes, it will be lightweights. It won't be heavyweights. Not till I know 100% the chest is healed. I can't afford to rip the muscle again. Non-scale victories. A lot of people talk about when on a plane, they can fit into the seat, do the belt up. Yeah, this time I managed to do the belt up. Not only do it up without having asked for a extender, which I never actually ever had done. Being lucky like that. But I had so much spare room on the belt, it went past my knee when I went and came back, maybe an inch, 2 inches shorter coming back, but still I had a lot of room there. Shows you that 35 kg I've lost anyway, how much weight I've lost. But to me, a nice victory was actually going to the toilet in the plane and sitting down and going to the toilet in the plane and having that room. I'm just trying to remember what it was like when 130 kg, and I don't think I'll be able to fit into that toilet before I sit down in it. So that is the non-scale victory to me. We have to go use the airplane toilet. Still tight squeeze anyway. God knows how they change baby nappies in there. If you like this video, please like it, please share it. Please help me build my channel. Just before I go, I also want to talk about the one thing I decided to do last week, which was basically go cold turkey in Mounjaro. So far it's been 8 days now since I've last taken my jab. The experiment of going cold turkey, I'm going to put on hold now for a few weeks, purely because I've now put on this 5.5 kg weight increase since my goal weight of 89, so I need to try to burn that off. So tonight I will take the jab 8 days after the last time. Right now, I know I've still got a little bit of Mounjaro left in my system, so it's still working. But the only real effects I'm getting right now, not so much food noise, anything like that, is hunger. I felt hungry a lot last couple of days. Even today, I felt hungry. So I've eaten porridge for the morning breakfast with protein. I It's now what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm having a late lunch, which is going to be my 3 egg omelette with cheese. Then tonight I have my gym kitchen meal, and that will basically put me back in my diet. And hopefully, in the next 2 3 weeks, I'll be back in shape, back increased, and then I may say for my birthday do a 2 week mini break from Mounjaro and see what happens once it's out of my system. I still have all these pens to use up, so I've got what, 700 £800 worth of Mounjaro in the fridge. I can't waste it because the expiry date goes in January next year, so I've got to use it still. But I will do little mini breaks here and there and see what happens. Anyway, see you all soon. Bye.